Most people think every traffic light is the same. Red means stop, green means go, and yellow means making a very fast decision about the kind of driver you want to be. But American roads use far more than the standard three-color signal. Some lights control turns, others protect pedestrians, bicycles, trains, buses, highway lanes, and emergency vehicles. Some even change their timing by watching traffic in real time. So today we are breaking down every major type of traffic signal used on American roads, what each one means and why it exists, starting with the signal everyone recognizes. The standard three-color traffic signal uses circular red, yellow, and green lights. A steady red requires traffic to stop. A steady green allows vehicles to proceed when the intersection is clear. A steady yellow warns that the green movement is ending. The lights are normally arranged with red above yellow and green. This consistent order helps drivers recognize the signal even when visibility is poor or colors are harder to distinguish. The system gives conflicting movements separate turns. The engineering is simple. Convincing every driver to follow it is the difficult part. Turn arrow signals control one specific direction. A green arrow provides a protected movement, meaning conflicting traffic is normally stopped. A steady yellow arrow warns that the protected movement is ending. A red arrow stops movement in the direction shown. Many American intersections also use a flashing yellow arrow. It allows the turn, but drivers must yield to oncoming traffic and pedestrians. A green arrow says the road has been cleared. A flashing yellow arrow says you may go, but the checking is now your responsibility. Flashing signals are used when a full red, yellow, green cycle is unnecessary or temporarily unavailable. A flashing red light works like a stop sign. Drivers stop completely, check for conflicts, and proceed only when safe. A flashing yellow light allows traffic to continue with caution. The difference is simple. Flashing yellow means slow down and pay attention. Flashing red does not mean slow down with confidence. It means stop, pedestrian. Signals control people crossing on foot. The walking person symbol means pedestrians may begin crossing. A flashing raised hand means do not start, but anyone already in the crosswalk should continue. A steady raised hand means do not enter. Countdown displays show how much time remains in the crossing interval. Accessible pedestrian signals may also use audible tones, spoken messages, and vibrating surfaces for people with vision disabilities. Pressing the button may not create an immediate walk signal. It simply tells the system that a human would eventually like to cross. A pedestrian hybrid beacon, often informally called a hawk signal, is one of the most unusual signals in the United States. Most of the time, it remains completely dark. When activated by a pedestrian, it flashes yellow, turns steady yellow, and then displays two steady red lights that stop traffic. Next, the red lights flash alternately. Drivers must stop, but after yielding to pedestrians, they may proceed when the crosswalk is clear. Then the beacon goes dark again. It is a traffic light that only wakes up when someone needs it. Bicycle signals use red, yellow, and green bicycle-shaped symbols instead of ordinary circles or arrows. They can give cyclists their own movement through an intersection, an early start before cars move, or protection from vehicles turning across a bike lane. The bicycle shape makes it clear which road users the signal controls. That matters because a small green bicycle is not permission for a pickup truck to follow it. Transit signals control certain buses, streetcars, and light rail vehicles. They may use special white bars or other authorized indications that look different from normal lights, preventing drivers from confusing a transit-only movement with permission for everyone to go. Transit priority can also extend a green phase or shorten a red one when a vehicle approaches. For a moment, the intersection recognizes that one bus may carry more people than all the cars beside it. Lane use control signals are mounted above individual lanes. A downward green arrow means the lane is open. A red X means it is closed. A yellow X or directional arrow warns drivers to leave the lane because its status is changing. These signals are used on reversible roads, bridges, tunnels, toll facilities, and other roads where lane availability can change. A red X is not a recommendation. The lane is closed even if your navigation app seems emotionally committed to keeping you there. Ramp metering signals control vehicles entering a freeway. They are small red and green, or sometimes three-color signals beside entrance ramps. The light releases one vehicle or a small number of vehicles at a time to create space between cars before they merge. Without metering, groups of vehicles may enter together, forcing freeway traffic to brake and creating congestion. Waiting at a light before entering a highway may feel backwards, but a short delay on the ramp can prevent a much larger delay ahead. Railroad grade crossing signals warn road users when a train is approaching. The familiar system uses two red lights that flash alternately, usually with bells and gates that lower across the roadway. Nearby traffic lights may also be coordinated to clear vehicles away from the tracks before the train arrives. A train cannot stop quickly or steer around an obstacle. The signal is not inviting drivers to negotiate. It is announcing that the largest vehicle in the area has priority. Portable traffic signals are temporary systems used in construction zones, emergencies, and road repairs. Mounted on trailers or movable stands, they alternate traffic when both directions must share one open lane. One side receives green, both sides remain red while the lane clears, and then the opposite side moves. They may look temporary. Their red indication is not. Emergency vehicle signals and preemption systems temporarily change normal traffic operations for fire engines, ambulances, and other authorized vehicles. A signal near a fire station can stop main road traffic so an emergency vehicle can exit safely. At regular intersections, preemption can interrupt the normal sequence and create a safer path while stopping conflicting movements. The sudden change may feel strange to drivers. The system has simply decided that reaching an emergency matters more than preserving the normal cycle. Adaptive traffic signals use detectors, cameras, radar, or connected data to measure demand. Unlike fixed schedules, they can adjust green time, cycle length, and coordination based on current conditions. If traffic builds in one direction, the system may extend the green phase. If no one is waiting elsewhere, it may reduce unnecessary time. It is a traffic light that actually watches traffic, which requires far more technology than changing colors on a timer. From simple red lights to intelligent systems controlling entire corridors, every traffic signal has the same job: deciding who may move, who must wait, and when the right-of-way changes. Some control cars, others protect pedestrians, cyclists, buses, trains, highway lanes, work zones, and emergency vehicles. Behind the colored lamps is a system of timing, detection, communication, and safety rules designed to keep different road users from occupying the same space at the same time. So the next time you're waiting at a red light on an empty road, remember, the signal is following a plan designed to prevent thousands of strangers from making the same decision at once. And now you know every major type of traffic signal used on American roads.